What's going on, everybody? Coach Dashawn back once again with another 15-minute express workout for you guys. This workout is a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 workout. So it's gonna be 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, equaling up to 15 minutes. A quick workout for you guys to do. And you can't really spare about 30 minutes to an hour worth of time. You can still get your fix in with that exercise with this workout, all right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the demonstration, the modification of some of these workouts. So, let's get started, guys. All right, so with this first one, simple one, we're gonna do a minute of high knees, all right? So we're in the 5-minute tier. So each exercise in this tier is going to be 1 minute. First exercise, high knees. The way that you do your high knees, move those arms, drive those knees up, just like that, all right? If the impact is a little bit too much for you, no worries, no need to stress, got a modification for you. Marches. So the way you're gonna do this, hands out, get your knees up, just like that. Take your time with it, no need to rush through it. Like I said, you got the high impact version, this is the low impact version, all right? You do whichever version you can, whichever version feels comfortable for you to be able to finish it, efficiently, all right? So that's the first exercise. The second exercise for the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 workout, seal jacks. So once again, 1 minute of seal jacks. The way this is gonna go, feet together, but instead of your hands being by your side, hands are gonna be out in front of you. About chest level. The only thing you're gonna do, when you step out, everything goes just like that. When you bring it back in, just like that. Step out, step in, step out, step in. Be sure to keep your arms up. You don't want them down, don't want them too high. Keep it about chest level. Keep it below your chin, keep it about chest level. Just like that. And once again, if the impact is a bit too much for you, got a modified version. Starting position starts the same. So this time, 1 foot steps out at a time. Just like that. Just like that. Once again, low impact, high impact, whichever one you can do in an efficient manner, it's the one you should go with, all right? So, with this next exercise, we are going to take it to the boxing realm. And you guys have been following me before. I like to dabble a little with some of my boxing exercises. But this one is just gonna be a little simple one. We're going to work on punches. So once again, a minute of punches. If you're right-handed, your right foot is back, your left foot is forward, your right shoulder is back, your left hand is forward. Just like that. And it's the opposite if you're left-handed. If you're left-handed, your left foot is back, your left shoulder is back, right arm's in front, right leg's in front, just like that, all right? And the only thing you're gonna do, punch out just like that. But when I punch, before I throw my other hand, I'm bringing the hand I threw out back to my face. So if I throw my right hand, before I throw another punch, I'm bringing that right hand back to my face, and then I'm throwing my left. Bring it back, just like that. Just like that, all right? And the same thing will apply. Like I said, if you're left-handed, left foot back, right foot forward, left shoulder back, right arm forward, just like that, hands in front of your face. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that, all right? Simple enough, all right? So for this next exercise, it's another variation of a jumping jack. So we did a regular jumping jack, we did the seal jack, so now we got the overhead jack. So the overhead jack, simple, once again. This time, our arms are down by our side. They're not out in front of our chest. They're gonna be down here, right in front of us, right in front of our hips. And the only thing we're gonna do, raise them over our head, just like that. Overhead jacks, Just like that. Once again, modified version, break it down, break it down. Boom, breaking it down as much as possible. Just like that. Step out, raise your hands over your head, bring it back in, just like that. Like I say, got the high impact, got the low impact, whichever one's more comfortable for you, be more efficient for you, that's the one you go with. All right, this last one, this last cardio workout we're gonna do, with cardio exercise that we're gonna do, quick feet. Simple, simple, simple. Only thing you're gonna do, move those feet as quickly as possible. You're not gonna high knees, you're just getting your feet moving as quickly as possible. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go full-on marathon sprint, but if you want to, go ahead. But just get those feet moving as quickly as possible. Just like that. Faster your arms move, faster your feet will move. All right? Once again, do the exercise for a full-blown minute, guys, all right? All right, guys, so that was the 5-minute tier. 5 exercises, each exercise for 1 minute. Now we're moving down to the 4-minute tier. With the 4-minute tier, you're only gonna have 2 exercises, but each exercise, you're gonna repeat twice. So you're gonna do both exercises twice. You're gonna go from A to B, back to A, finish off with B. So each exercise is gonna be for 1 minute. And like I said before, you're gonna do each exercise twice. So the first one, you're gonna be jump, lunges with a punch. So the way this is gonna go, if I'm starting back with my right foot, my hands are in punching position. Only thing I'm doing, jump lunging and punching just like that, all right? So if I'm jumping forward with my left leg, I'm punching with my left arm. And the same thing, if I'm jumping out with my left leg, my right arm's going forward. Find that rhythm. And just like that, jump lunges with a punch. If you can't do the jump lunges, if the impact's a bit too much for you, no worries. You can do reverse lunges and throw that punch as well, right? So the same thing will apply. If I step back with my right leg, I'm throwing my right hand. If I step back with my left leg, I'm throwing my left hand. Just like that. Simple, just like that. Simple enough. All right? This next exercise that we're going to do for the 4 minutes here, mountain climbers. Except this time, instead of regular mountain climbers, we're going to do crossbody mountain climbers. So we all know mountain climbers from the last express workout. Back flat, butt down, hands underneath my chest, just like that. Except this time, I'm going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. So right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. And you don't have to go full-blown mountain climbers with it. You can break it down if you need to. Take your time with it and make sure that you're doing the correct form. Just like that. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Just like that. All right? All right, guys, so that was the 4-minute tier. Like I said, with that 4-minute tier, 2 exercises. You're gonna do each exercise for 1 minute. You're gonna do each exercise twice. So you're gonna do A for 1 minute, B for 1 minute, go back to A for another minute, finish off with B for that last minute. This time, we're in the 3-minute tier. We're gonna treat this tier as an AMRAP. So, that means as many rounds as possible in these 3 minutes. We only got 2 exercises. We got push-ups, regular push-ups, and we also got tricep dips. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the push-ups. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the tricep dips. So, the way that we do push-ups, same thing for the last express workout. Hands underneath your chest. Butt down, back flat. Go down as far as you can, bring it back up. Go down, hard as you can. Work that chest, bring it back up. Go down, hard as you can, bring it back up. Just like that. With the modified version, remember, all your knees, position stays the same with the hands, going down, bring it back up, just like that. And that's how we do push-ups. With this last exercise for the 3 minutes here, we're gonna do tricep dips. So we worked our chest, now we're gonna work our triceps. The way that this is gonna go, you're gonna find you a chair, you can find you a couch, you can find you a bench, whatever you got. Only thing you're gonna do, you're gonna sit on the edge of your seat. You're gonna have your hands down beside your butt, beside your hips. Palm takes it down just like mine. And the only thing you're gonna do, you're gonna crawl out. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. You gotta have your feet all the way out just like that. And the only thing you're gonna do is go down, bring it back up. Going down as far as you can, bring it back up. Just like that. You don't wanna do it too fast, you don't wanna halfway it. You're gonna go down as comfortable, as far down as comfortable as you can, and bring it back up. The second version that you can do, and this version is a little bit easier for those if your wrists are bothering you a little bit, if you can't go all the way down properly. The second way, instead of kicking your feet out, you're gonna have your knees at a 90-degree angle. And it's just gonna be the same motion, going down as comfortably as you can, and bringing it back up. Going down, bringing it back up. Just like that. Going down, bringing it back up. Slow and comfortable. Just like that, guys. All right, guys, so that was tier 3, where you got a 3-minute AMRAP with 2 exercises with push-ups and with tricep dips. Now, we're on to minute 2. So, you got 4 exercises. Each exercise is going to be for 30 seconds, all right? So, unfortunately, there's not a break. It's going to be back to back to back to back. All right? 30 seconds, back to back to back to back. So, the first exercise that we got, regular old squats. So, nothing too crazy. Remember, feet about shoulder width apart, a little further shoulder width apart, toes pointed outwards. I want my knees to follow over my big toe. Hands together, going down, bring it back up. Going down, bringing it back up. Remember, I don't want to be hunched over when I'm going down. I want to try to keep my chest out as much as possible and bringing it back up. Going down, bringing it back up. Go down as far, as comfortably as you can, and bringing it back up, all right? So 30 seconds of that exercise. The next exercise that we're going to do after that, 30 seconds worth of jump squats. So, with this one, remember, we're going to start right in that regular squat position. Once again, we're going to go down, regular squat. When we come up, we're going to explode up, all right? So, going down, exploding up, just like that, for 30 seconds. Just like that. Remember, the modified version of that, explosive squats, going down, exploding up on my toes. Going down, exploding up on my toes. So 30 seconds of either squat jumps or explosive squats. This next exercise called Pogo Jumps with a drop squat. So the way we're going to do the Pogo Jumps with the squats, the Pogo Hops with a drop squat. Pogo Hop with a drop squat. Hands on top of your head, or they be on your hips, which one you want to do. Only thing you're going to do, you're going to hop twice, pogo-wise. 1, 2. On the third one, drop squat. 1, 2. Drop squat. 1, 2. Drop squat. 1, 2. Drop squat. Just like that. 1, 2. Drop squat for 30 seconds. Drop squat. 1, 2. Drop squat. 1, 2. and drop squat. All right, guys. And for the last exercise, for the 2 minutes here, it's gonna be 30 seconds of explosive squats. So if you already did explosive squats, don't worry, you can do them again. If you haven't, then great. You're about to try something new. So the way that this is gonna go, explosive squats, you're gonna go down, regular squat, explode up on your toes. Go down, explode up on your toes. Go down, explode up on your toes. Just like that. All right, side view for you guys. Going down, exploding up on my toes. Just like that for 30 seconds, all right? And that's how you're gonna finish off the 2 minutes here. All right, guys, so we are on to the last minute. We got 1 minute left. So the way that we are going to do this exercise, we're going to finish strong with 1 minute worth of planks. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the plank, and I'm gonna show you guys how you're supposed to do the regular one and the modified version. So let's go ahead and get started. So there's actually multiple ways you can do a plank, but I'm gonna show you the 2 regular ways. I'm gonna show you the 2 modified versions of those. So we got the elbow plank. The way that you do the elbow plank, all that you're gonna do, on your elbows, knees off the ground, back flat, butt down, and the only thing you're gonna do, you can hold this position right here. But when you're in this position, when you're in any of these positions, squeeze your core and engage your core, and don't forget to breathe. The other way that you can do this is the upright plank form. So, one thing you're gonna do, same thing, upright plank, and just hold this position, just like that. Once again, squeezing that core and engaging that core, keeping everything flat. Modified version of these exercises, the only thing you're gonna do is just do the position on your knees, like so. Elbow plank position, just like that. Everything is still flat. I got my hips off the ground. I got my thighs off the ground. Only thing that's on the ground are my elbows and my knees. The modified version of the upright plank, same thing. Hands underneath your chest, squeezing that core, only thing that's on the ground are my knees and my hands. Just like that, and engaging that core. All right, guys, so that was the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 exercises. So, like I said, if you guys having trouble following along, I'm gonna have a Canva attached to everything just to better explain how the workout's supposed to go. But once again, I just want to thank you guys for joining me. I'm Coach Dashawn from the Stratford Road location. This has been another 15-minute express workout for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know, and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys, and take care, all right?